Hello everyone, welcome back to Seal Subset. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today we are going to be talking about how to make Minecraft mods. Now I'm going to be using something called Creator, and this is what I used. I've made these 200 mods, and this is a beta that I was testing. So yeah, when you get Creator, you're going one hit workshop, new workshop, and then depending on what you want, if you want a mod, an add-on, data pack, then you just do that. Let's do this. So let's do show how to for the mod name and create a new workshop. One second. Okay. So now, you can't see this. One second. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and so I fixed the problem. Let me check something real quick. Okay. I was just checking if this is working. I had to do some things before. Well, yeah. So when it'll load for a second, and you didn't get to see that because it was still loading when I had to pause the recording. So yeah. The first thing I'm going to show you is something that you're probably going to need. So we're going to make some armors. Now I'm going to show you. So armors, and that makes a folder. You're going to want to use folders so your mod elements don't get corrupt. And then we're going to do different block armors. So we're going to do wood first, and then the more you add, the more stable it becomes. I'm pretty sure. I know less things will get corrupt if you do them. Now, when I'm modding with this, I use this a lot. So, yep, that's what. Alright, let's see. And, yes. Oh. Sorry. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is I'm hitting this button up here. It's a armor creating button. It makes it recipes in the armor. These buttons are going to be so helpful if you do this. And now I click it. I select what I want to do, which I want to do oak logs, and then name it oak. And then the different armor powers is how strong it is. So we're going to leave it at 1 for now. And then it creates this. There will be these tabs up there. I'm just going to delete that. But each one shows each one that it takes. So I'm going to show you some other things. So another way to make armor is by going to this plus button, clicking armor. Alright, so we've already done oak. So, alright, let me just create a new tab. Now we're going to I know I spelled birch wrong. But okay. And then you create armor. Alright. Alright, and then you have all these things. So I'm going to click create texture, and then I'm going to, now you don't have to, I just like to double the size, it makes it a lot easier for me. Alright, so what are we doing? Helmet? Oh. Alright, for this, you're gonna go in here. So you can make your helmet whatever you want. You can make a scribble for all you want. But I'm gonna use this thing. So if you hit generate from template, you get here, and then it gives you a random thing. I click no layer for each one unless I'm doing something that needs it, and then I go over, click the helmet, and then let's try and do. Yeah, there we go. My DPS was on my mouse was extremely high. No. DPI, I'm pretty sure it is. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Now for this one, I'm going to click the switch one, and then alright, so what I'm doing is I'm coloring it in with these different. With these, I'm coloring it in, and then I'm just gonna add some spots to it to match birch. No, I don't think for armors you need to do the 32. Okay, here's where you have to pay attention. I'm just gonna put in random things, but yeah, it has to be letters, and do not change it to item if you're making an item. That is important. This is very important. And then there. Oh. That's what it's going to look like in your inventory. But you keep doing that, and then I'm just going to. I was using that as an example, so I'm going to do this. I will fix this in the next episode. So all this will be real birch armor, not the oak. Okay, here's where it gets interesting. Now this is a thing. I don't quite remember where you have to get this, so I'll do that last. Okay, here's where you upload your armor noise. Well, you don't have to do one. I normally don't. And then armor toughness, let's change that to 4. This is where you make it as overpowered as you want. And then we're just going to make it extremely overpowered. Alright. It will be set in combat. Let's go with that. Let's just go with this texture one. Actually, this is what it's going to look like on. I'll be right back as I figure out how to do this thing again. Oh, see you in a second. That was fast on my end. I figured it out nearly as soon as I did it, because I was clicking up here. But you click create armor texture, and then leather, standard, chainmail. I'm going to go standard this time. And then I'm going to go with white. I don't know how to other texture it. Then I'm going to turn that off. Turn off light saturation to make it so it's brighter. And then and then there. And then you click save and keep open. And then that's how you make the birch. And then that's how you make the birch armor. Alright. So it's stretch. And then how you make a recipe is birch. And then for spaces you put underscores. Okay, that would be helpful if you do not mess with anything over here. And then you just go in here, click it, go in here, and then you click your item that you're using. And then you just do that for whatever you want. You make your recipe for, or whatever you want it. I'm going to go with the no helmet recipe. And then you hit save and keep open. You do that for anything you create, and there you go. Now I'm going to show you how to delete as well. You go over, you click the delete mod element, and then yes. And then I'm just going to I'm doing that because that makes it a lot easier. These buttons make things so much easier. Alright, we're going to show you how to make weapons. We're probably going to keep deleting this, so let's go with tools. Okay, tools in here. Bows in here. We're going to show bows in another video. We're going to show you how to make a sword. I'm going to show you how to make a sword, really. So, swords. Continue on with this theme. So this will make a lot of things. Pickaxes, axes, shovels, swords, hoes, and the recipes. I'm going to show you how to work this in a second. It's basically the same thing as armor. Well, it is the same thing as armor, but I'm going to show you how to make a tool. Let's continue on. Actually, okay, here's how you do this. You just do what you want, and then let's put oak. It will create all of them. Now, we aren't quite interested in you for this tab. There's sometimes a wait time for them. Any of you. Okay, so I normally don't do this, but for this I'm going to do this. So I left the oak sword and recipe, and that's how you use that. So you click into this, you click this, and then I'll do that. I'm going to show you how to create blocks and ores later. Okay. Alright. So that's how you do that. And then how you open one of these tabs is you double click on it. Alright, and then I'm just going to delete all these. And then I'm going to show you how to make this sort of hand. My hand. I always do that. yep, that's how that works. And then I'm going to double the size for this one. And then I will be right back when the sword's done. So, bye. Is this working now? Okay. Right about the little up. So I need to help, and then this is how you make that. Just showing how this works. It does work. Each thing does work. And then the swords. And then that's how you do that. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.